Hi guys. Hi Jay, how are you? Good to see you.
Yeah, hi. Good to see you too, Pankaj. Have you been? All well?
All well, God is very kind. We're all alive and kicking.
Yeah.
So thank you. So quickly, I thought I was trying to. I keep getting a lot of messages and calls through the day. So I'm trying to do a briefing session every day. Unfortunately, we're not able to fix a time, which we will soon. But the objective of this is to just quickly induct you into what the thing is. So I'll quickly give you a 2 minute brief. We'll wrap up in 15 or 10 minutes. But what the 21-day challenge is, it's basically taking out 21 days for your health. And that does not mean that you stop doing everything else. You continue doing everything that you do. You go to a gym, you go to offices, you work, whatever you do, everything continues as is. The only thing that you do is you keep your health in mind. Now, one thing which is very important when most people fail to understand that one size does not fit all. And there are people who can fast and there are people who cannot fast. And there are different types of fast depending on different human body types. For that, we extensively follow Ayurveda, and Ayurveda says there are broadly three types of bodies: Kapha, Pitta, and Vat. Kapha is people who are dominant with earth and water. Pit is fire, and Vat is space and air and space. So these are the five key elements, and depending on your body type, you will know what to do, what not to do. So Pankaj Chandra, for example, is on the group right now. He's on more on the kapha side, which basically means if he chooses to fast, he can actually go on a juice fast or a water fast for multiple days. A pitta, on the contrary, cannot fast because the fire is so high, the digestive fire, you constantly need to keep putting food in the body. So the best thing for a pitta is to do raw, which means have a glass of juice in the morning, then have fruits, then for lunch have salad, then again have fruits, then have salad, then have juices, then have fruits, and then have salad and sleep off. You're constantly eating. In the case of vata, which is more to do with air and space, Vata bodies are the ones which are constantly bloated and they have gas issues post the age of 30, especially post the age of 30. Body aches, crackling sounds, dry skin. Uh, those are the kind of symptoms that you see on a Vata. A Vata cannot do raw fruits or raw vegetables. They can do raw fruits, but they best avoid vegetables. So, what they are recommended to do is go on juices and ideally do one meal a day because vatas mostly are on a thinner side if you are a pure vat, but if you are a vat and a pit, you probably gain weight. So different body types, different treatments, we put them everything on the website so you can scan through that. You can do a test to understand your body type, and once you've done that, you decide on the kind of fast you do, and we'll have a session every day. So that's broadly what it is. Also, all participants would be urged to take a picture of themselves before after. So one picture before you start the 21-day challenge, and one after 21 days, like what Sarup did, which I just put on the DP, had a phenomenal change. He reversed his blood pressure and he lost a lot of weight and looks like really cool now. So all of you are required to do that, and that's about it. So I'll leave it open for questions and answers. So you ask me questions and I'll fill in your queries. Yes, please.
Pankaj, I
So,
had done the juice fasting for a week earlier,
Yeah.
and uh, after that, I haven't tried something. I haven't put my name, but I'm attending these sessions ताकि मेरी थोड़ी हिम्मत बंधे और मैं कुछ करूं. So that's the
Put
idea,
your
because
name.
to
Put your
get into
name. Make a commitment. Once you put your name, then there is this some kind of a personal commitment, right? A commitment to yourself. Because once you put your name, you're more serious about it. You're part of the group. Put your name and do it. And you're more on
तो
a kappa. You can for you it's a cakewalk.
मेरा बीच में पिता भी आया था, फिर एक बार पिता कफा आया.
Pitta kapha aa raha hai, to theek hai. Since you got the kapha element, you can do a decent chunk of it, and pitta will help you. Or you
So
can
I'll
do
have to
one
be
meal
on a
also.
juice thing, and I can club it up with something else.
No, so if you're a kapha pitta, what you should ideally do is you can have a lot of salads. Salads is your biggest
Okay,
thing. Tons of
got it.
salad because you don't have vata issue, no major gas bloating issues. You have tons of salad. Wake up in the morning. You've got high pitta. You should do ashgard juice. That is cooling to the body, right?
Okay.
Juice पियो. फिर उसके बाद करो ना. Which is the meal of your day that you want to enjoy? Enjoy that one meal. So if it's lunch, have that lunch. If you're going to meet some friends for dinner, then be on raw all day long and have a dinner. Have a nice evening meal with your friends and all. One thing you should all abstain for 21 days and try to do that, stay away from alcohol 21 days. That makes a huge difference. Once you quit alcohol for 21 days, you suddenly see the water retention coming down, the body, the sleep improving. It's difficult for people to enjoy their drink, but it's highly recommended.
So Pankaj, what you're saying is that in the 21-day fast, one meal is what one could take. Baki
For
then
you,
no.
ideally, one meal a day, one meal every day. But all I'm saying, Pankaj, is do not force yourself to keep that meal as a lunch, breakfast, or a dinner. Let it be flexible on how the scenario pans. So if you're going for a business meeting and you're staying in a hotel, you might want to enjoy the buffet breakfast and then go raw for the rest of the day. So let the day play out, and it becomes easier for you. But stick to one cooked meal a day, and the rest of the day you're on salads and fruits.
And that meal could include rice or chapatis, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay,
Obviously,
got
one
it.
cooked meal a day. So the 21 days is a long process. One is enough, and if that is a meal which will take 3, 4, 5 hours to digest, and then you got almost 18, 19 hours of raw. What raw does is whenever you eat a fruit or a salad, जितना अंदर जाता है उतना ही बाहर आता है वो अपने साथ पुराना कचरा लेके. So when you're eating a salad, it'll keep cleansing you. Have a juice. So just follow that rule. That should be good enough. If your pith is more than 35, 40%, if your pith is not that high, then you can continue with complete raw all day long.
Thanks, sir. My last question is that do we stick to a time of a juice or meal? Because I think that's important. I didn't do that last time. जब भूख लग रही थी तब ले रहा था.
भूख लग रही थी जब ले रहा था. Only your body can guide you. No one in the world can tell you except your body. And the
ठीक है.
human body is so dynamic that right now you would be feeling like going partying in the next 2 hours. You might just want to crash off. You never know. Listen to the body.
Okay, thanks.
Yes, Pankaj.
Pankaj, even I have a couple of questions. In one of my tests, I've got kapha high and vat. In the other one, I've got vata high. So I'm a little confused as to what I'm supposed to do.
So
So,
kapha
and
vata
I'm
is a
a
little
first timer.
Yeah, so
I'm a
kapha vata. ये कफा वाता थोड़ा tricky होता है. That is actually a difficult one because in vata you like to have meetha, whereas
yes,
it's
lots of
bad
meetha.
for kapha. It raises your kapha, and in the case of a kapha, you like karela, which is good for kapha, but it is bad for vat. So you'll have to you will have to stabilize it. You like karela and all bitter stuff,
Yeah, I don't mind it. I mean, it's not a favorite.
but it's not something that you abhor and you like can't you'll puke also.
No, but I do crave sweet.
Sweet or
Chocolate.
vata, then your vata is much higher. You crave chocolate and sweets. You've got
Yeah,
dry
and sometimes
skin,
dairy, like cheese.
and obviously you hate winters. You like summers.
Mixed feelings. Yeah.
ठीक है. ठीक है. Jaya will have to play it, but in your case, since if it's
So
not a
I
pitta,
anyway skip dinner usually on most days.
so in your case, what you need
So
to
I
do is
should do
if it's a
one meal.
no meal, nothing for you. You don't need a meal.
Thanks, huh?
Your weight, nothing to eat. 21 days, so start with a week. Tell yourself you're going to go on a juice fast for a week, which means tons of cold, fresh juices. जब प्यास लगे juice पियो. So if you're starting on the 16th, what you do is you have your last meal on the 15th, and then 16th morning. Do you need water? You would need water or something to go to the washroom every morning. Now you have to drink tons of water.
I smoke actually, so yeah, no, I'm not much of a water drinker either.
You're not
I drink water
a
only when I'm thirsty.
नहीं तो पानी बढ़ाओ अपना इंटेक. स्मोक का फाइट रहेगा जय. स्मोक के साथ थोड़ा इशू रहेगा फास्टिंग में.
Don't ask me to give up everything, okay?
No, it is
One
not
at a
because
time.
I'll tell you why. Because स्मोक से वात बढ़ता है, स्मोक से गैस बढ़ती है, स्मोक से ब्लोटिंग बढ़ती है. आप अगर खाली पेट सिगरेट पियोगे तो थोड़ा it will become a little difficult for you, no? So try to control that is what I'm trying to tell
Jaya,
you.
we should connect side se because I'm planning to give up smoking during this time.
Yeah, but let's not do everything in one shot. I don't want to be suicidal. I just want to be healthier.
No, nothing
Healthier.
suicidal. But what Pankaj has said is a very good point. Connect on the side. If two people quit, it's easier than one people doing it alone. And the benefits is after you quit smoking, Abhi you can't quit smoking suddenly. One, for the next 21 days, decrease your capacity by 75%. If you're doing 10 cigarettes, bring it down to 2. Wait for that 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. That now I'm gonna have my smoke. Understand? Listen,
Yeah,
I'm not selling
that I
smoke.
can do.
I usually dissuade you to smoke, but since you are on it for many years, just stay away, and wait for that evening time. So to drag you to the day, and then the evening you have that one smoke, and then you get back to your juice, and after the juice you sleep off. So no eating for 21 days, Jaya. You are a cuff with, you should aim to knock off at least 7 kilos, 7 to 8 kilos in the 21 days, and some few inches, and feel much better. Hopefully after 3 to 4 days, your urge to smoke will also come down hugely.
I have one more question, Pankaj. More vegetable, or can I do a certain amount of fruit
Again,
also?
because cough and bath are both contradictory to each other, so your moods will change. At times you'll want to have sweet, so do a watermelon juice, right? So
Hmm.
watermelon is sweet, nice, sweet, fresh watermelon juices.
Yeah.
Apple, and then you might something savory, so do a apple, carrot, beetroot. You can do tons of juices. I don't know, carrot is out of season, but
Hmm.
stock your home with tons and tons of juices and fruits. But follow the mood. One, two. I will share this on the group, and many people will guide you. Juicing में सबसे बड़ा मुश्किल होता है जूस निकालना. अगर आप अकेले हो, if you have 5-6 butlers, then you are sorted. But if you're doing everything alone, then you are यार अब दोबारा कौन जूस निकालेगा? तो आप you try to mono juicing. So
And
in
how
the
many
morning.
hours can I keep my juice? Because I'll be doing it in the
whole day.
morning.
One day, so what you do is you take the bottle और bottle पूरा
Yeah.
ऊपर तक भरने उसमें पानी हवा नहीं होना चाहिए. If there is air, it will oxidize. So fill it till the top, seal the bottle, and take it with you.
Okay. Last question, just last question, because I've been doing a lot of juicing on my with Ashgard. Okay, I believe excessive
You need
amounts can be
Ashgard.
dangerous.
Ashgard मत करो. Ashgard मत करो because Ashgard is very cooling, which is
Hmm.
damaging for you. So do it alternate days or once in 2-3 days. Ashgard is good for high pit where the body heat is higher. You are a cough and bath. दोनों केस में Ashgard का कुछ ज्यादा फायदा नहीं है. You should do more of other vegetables.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Ashgard will give you mucus. Do you have mucus issues?
No.
हाँ, तो फिर कफ नहीं है. You like sweet, you have bloating, you
I
like.
only have smoker's cough like throughout the year.
तो you don't have a kapha. ज़्यादा kapha नहीं होगा तेरा जय. You will be
No.
more on the bad side. So have your Ashgard, but don't have it every day. Have it twice a week or something.
Okay.
What you should also do in the morning is if you have high vata issue, na market say just buy any castor oil. It comes for 125 bucks. During the process of fasting, there will be times when you people tend to feel constipated. Okay, because now one logic is अब कुछ खाया नहीं निकलेगा क्या? When you've eaten nothing, there's no input. How can there be an output? Correct. But I've seen people who fasted for 1 month. They pooped every single day.
And what do I do with the castor oil? Like literally
So I'll
drink
tell you,
it?
castor oil will help you at times when you're feeling bloated, right? Just take 1 teaspoon or tablespoon of castor oil, and it is horrible, the taste. Just gulp it down and have two glasses of garam pani on it. So it will relieve the bloating, and it'll induce some kind of motion.
Okay.
It's like a
Quite
laxative.
gruesome, but thank you. I will keep this in mind. I might call you for
Yeah, that's
advice.
okay. What you need is because all of you, I hope you guys are listening. Just unmute yourself and let's say yes, all of us. Hi, yes, 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 yes.
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 Lovely. तो अभी क्या आपको ध्यान रखना है सबको, और आप अपने दोस्तों की भी बताओ कि जब आप फास्टिंग कर रहे हो ना, आपको वॉशरूम you'll have to go at odd times. Sometimes you go to the washroom at 2 in the afternoon, sometimes 4 in the afternoon, sometimes you're going 3 times. Sometimes lose motion हो रहा है. Now medical science scares the shit out of you saying कि lose motion हो गया, पेट खराब हो गया. वो पेट खराब नहीं है, वो आपकी बॉडी कचरा फेंक रही है. Understood? So when you're juicing, you will get loose motions, and that is brilliant news. That is good news, because when you're passing loose motions, you are actually throwing away the old muck, right? All the kachra in your body, all the intestines, all the tires that you get on your waist. This is what? This is all bad fat. Kachra होता है वो. Intestine में जमता रहता है. That is what comes out. So remember, loose motions is good news. Going to the toilet is good news. Every time you feel the urge, go to the toilet, even if it is like 5 times in a day, because every time you're going, you are losing 10, 50, 20, 30, 50 grams, 100 grams of fat, of bad fat. So remember this, most important. Many people I've seen, they fast, third day lose motion ho jata hai, then they take a pill and say, oh my God, lose motion ho gaya. वो lose motion nahi hai, that is the fat coming out. Yeah, say yes, everybody, if you're there. Yes.
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 Yes. Has a question. Anyone else?
Yeah, Pankaj, I had a question.
Can you identify, put on the camera so on video?
Yeah, I can. This is Deepthi.
Hi, Deepthi.
Hi,
How?
how are you?
Good to see you, Deepti. Hi. Tell me.
Yeah. So Pankaj, the thing is this, कि these days, social media is rampant with a lot of health talk, So there is one confusion which suddenly happened, occurred to me that, there is a talk going on about glycemic index fruits, increasing your glycemic index. So, what do you have to say about that? Because it's super confusing. I mean, it's like, you have to abandon one theory, go by the other. So, इसमें आपका क्या कहना है? What has
I'll
fruits got
answer the
to do with
question in short.
increasing the
Anything.
glycemic load?
Yeah. So one, do not get into complicated terms and words. There is nothing to get into details. As far as research is concerned, there have been front page articles on India's leading entertainment daily. उसमें sponsored news होती है, उसमें front page पे आया हुआ है. I don't know, I forget the brand, which still does processed French fries and potatoes. Processed होते हैं ना, 6 महीने के पड़े होते हैं, उसमें दुनिया भर के chemicals, saying that they are healthier than real potatoes.
Uh-oh.
क्योंकि real potato में मिट्टी होगा, germs होंगे, farmer होगा, तो you should eat our packaged food. So there is some kind of nonsense floating for everything. So don't get into any trap. Don't use any terms. The thing that you are embarking on, you're not buying any medicine. You're not consulting any doctor. You're not doing any MRI. So there is a huge revenue loss. So this will always be opposed by the medical fraternity. And there will be a lot of nonsense. There will be some nonsense telling you that if you drink 3 liters of juice, your kidneys will go for a toss.
Yeah, exactly. This is what in fact, to
4 लीटर
confess to
पानी तो
you,
मैं पी लेता हूँ. 4 लीटर पानी तो मैं पी लेता हूँ. When I'm gymming, I do 4-5 liters of water or 5 liters of juice. अगर 5 लीटर juice normal day में नहीं होता, सिर्फ juicing में कैसे खराब हो जाएगा? So there's a guy called Joe Cross who did 2 months, and there are about 100 people on a group who've done it. There is nothing, because it is only juice going in the body, juice coming out. If a burger can't kill you, neither can a juice.
okay, right.
Okay, so
Yeah.
your best friend is your own body, which will tell you कि अभी मेरे सर चकरा रहा है, मेरे को गंदा लग रहा है, तो इसका तो गलत कर रहे हो. आप जूस पियोगे 2 दिन, आपकी एनर्जी लेवल जितने पीक हो जाएंगे, you will say shit man, I'm doing the right thing. I have a friend in my office right now, had a back problem. I'm going to connect with you tomorrow. He's had back problem. He has a cough, खांसी वाला, इंग्लिश वाला cough. आज 5 दिन से उसने कुछ नहीं खाया, बेचारा कोस रहा है मुझे. I've stopped this eating, but the guy is like a rock star right now. He's operating. His presence of mind in meetings, his speech, stature, tummy is half gone. He's lost about a few inches because you're allowing the body to clean itself. That's all. So don't carry the medical science and all.
All
आप
right.
किसी doctor से बोलोगे ना अभी, if you go to any doctor, unfortunately, even if it is your real brother or sister, they have the right intention. They don't want to harm you. उनका intent तो सही है, लेकिन उनको 5 साल MBBS में ये पढ़ाया गया है कि आपको खांसी होती है आप ये गोली ले लो, जुकाम होता है तो आप वो गोली ले लो, नींद नहीं आ रही तो ये गोली ले लो, हर चीज के लिए गोली ले लो. तो भगवान ने गोली और इंसान को साथ बनाया था. Is what they've been taught.
Right.
वो भले ही they want to give you the right direction, but they are unfortunately themselves in a wrong state.
They're not trained. Yeah.
Not a different training. Medical science is all symptom based.
Yeah.
Understand? दर्द हो रहा है, वो पेन किलर लेके सो गया. अरे दर्द हो रहा है तो दर्द बता रहा है कि अंदर कोई प्रॉब्लम है. पेन किलर से तो आपका पेन रुकेगा ना, लेकिन
Correct.
प्रॉब्लम.
I got you. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm recapping. Lose motion is good news. All of you, please convey that, and anyone who wants, you can share it in the group as well. Guide other people. Next, anyone, any questions?
Yes, I have Pankaj.
Hi, whom am I speaking with?
Loveleen.
Hi, Loveleen. How are you? Tell me.
Good. Pankaj, generally what happens is because, when we're eating only once in a day or drinking juicing, I mean, I'm a colitis patient, unfortunately. So juicing generally leads to bloating and all, and also major headaches. Now, being a trainer, I need to speak a lot. And because of that, what happens is my throat starts getting dried up. So what do? I'm more on the Pitta side and less on the Vata side.
On the
So
pit side, you have
56-25.
your opposite of what Jaya said. You're completely opposite. Make sure you have 1 glass of Ashgard juice every morning.
Ashgod I tried, but that led to a lot of stomach ache and everything.
No, it
So
can't be.
then I
Do stomach ache.
it did.
Ashgard will induce more of loose motion. उससे पेट का आपको थोड़ा loose motion हो सकता है, which is good for
Okay.
you. Try it
Yeah,
again
so
and
what?
add some avla or
Hmm.
add some pudina, which is mint, to the
Yeah.
Ashgard, and make sure the Ashgard is not kadwa. कड़वा होता है वो नुकसान करता है. Make sure it has no flavor. Neutral flavor मिलेगा आपको. Have that,
Hmm.
and with the flavor, it should be good. Have smaller quantities of that. Since your pith is high, make sure you have tons of watermelon and all kind of sweet fruits all day long. Stick to one cooked meat. Since your pith is high, you need to eat something every few hours. You know,
Okay.
at least 2-3 हर 3 घंटे में कुछ खाना है. I'm assuming the pith is high. So if the pith is high, I would have a Ashgard juice in the morning. Then I'll have maybe a big bowl of watermelon. Then maybe 11 o'clock if I'm hungry, I'll have some salad. 2 o'clock you have your lunch, and then 4-5 o'clock you can have peanuts. जो गुजराती मूंगफली आती है ना, सींग दाना,
Hmm.
वो बहुत
Peanuts
फायदा
causes
करती है.
no, I have observed that peanuts causes a lot of bloating. Lot of it. I mean, not just little. So I avoid
Then
eating
peanuts
peanuts.
would cause bloating would happen mostly in the case of kapha. अगर कफ भी थोड़ा imbalance होता है ना, तो उसमें हो
Hmm.
जाता है peanuts का. But if it's only a pit, then the peanuts are a little on. I'll say bile them come. If the cuff is on the high side, then it's only the peanuts. I can call them. I'll say bile them. So but you need to check if your kapha is also out of balance. But again, what I suggest you do, Lovely, is stick to the body, how the body responds to different fruits and vegetables, and follow that pattern. Sometimes it's the peanut causing the bloating, sometimes it is the wrong time. So if you follow a glass of water with peanuts, right, it will suddenly bloat
Okay.
you up. Pani you can't have water on top of peanuts because that's a huge, like popcorn. So you will have to have the liquid before the solid. Just give me 1 second, I'm back here.
So in the meantime, the Pankaj is coming. Anybody has remedies for headaches?
Water, loads of water.
I already drink loads of water. I mean, I think I drink about 5-6 liters a day.
Are
Lots
you in
of
a
it.
closed environment? Are you in a closed environment?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, I have like obviously my job starts at 10 o'clock in the morning till 10 till 7, 8. I have to be seated only on the seat.
Yeah, so you will have to take some breaks, at every 2 hours, because I've also been in HR training, so that's a must.
Mm.
So whenever you take a break or somebody's writing something or doing
Yes, sir.
something, take a walk and come back. Change your room or just the environment for a
Correct.
bit.
Okay, I'll try that.
Headaches, I just overheard this. Headaches is again a symptom mostly with pith. When the pith is high, headaches
Nice.
or migraines
Nice.
होते रहते
I have
हैं.
to figure it out and I'll let you know.
Okay.
Exactly.
तो पिथ आप बैलेंस कर लो ना, थोड़ा थोड़ा
Okay.
उसमें हेडेक भी चला जाएगा, नींद भी चली जाएगी. I think someone is not on
Okay.
mute. I can hear you.
I-
So Pitta balance will be on by this food technique that
तो
we're going to be
आप ना
adopting.
हमारी वेबसाइट पे भी
Okay.
देख लेना. हाँ, so what I'm saying, Loveleen, आप ना we have put up on our website on Nature Bright, उसमें ना we put all the elements which are good for pitta and bad for pitta. आप उसको स्टडी करो. So cooling foods are good. Peanuts, you're saying it's bad for you. Subjective हो सकता है. So
But
study what
no,
is.
but Pankaj, I'm also high pitta. I also don't gel very well with peanuts unless I'm taking it with food.
Fair
Then
enough. ठीक है.
that's the only time if I eat peanuts standalone, no matter what time of the day, I get into trouble.
Fair enough. Completely acceptable.
Even
the
basin.
चना के केस में भी जो होते हैं ना, चना बेसन आपने बोला, चने भी कहते हैं. चने अकेले खाने में वात बढ़ जाता है, ब्लोटिंग हो जाती है, लेकिन चना हमेशा गुड़ के साथ खाओ, गुड़ चना थोड़ा थोड़ा, तो वो नुकसान नहीं करता, वो फायदा करता है. तो एनीवे,
Thankfully, I gel well with chana.
yeah, so you do your own study and see how it works, but study the food that work for you or not for you. But these are broad guiding principles.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Correct.
everything is not fitting. So you might be absolutely right. Peanuts are bad for you. They might be good for me. I'm also high
Correct.
pith and vat.
Correct.
So you have to study that. इसलिए कभी भी आयुर्वेद में कहते हैं आप किसी की कहे की मत फॉलो करो. आप अपना शरीर से एक्सपेरिमेंट करके देखो क्या हो रहा है. मैं अगर रात को 10 बजे नहीं सोऊंगा, अगले दिन I'll be groggy. I have to sleep on time. And I have people जो अगर 2 बजे से पहले सो जाएं तो उनका दिन अजीब सा लगता है उनको. So all different bodies, though it's suggested to sleep early for all right reasons, but each human body is unique for everyone.
Got it. Thanks.
Next. Anyone else? Any questions?
Can I say something?
Yes, please. Who's on the call? Can you identify yourself, please?
Yeah, this is Vivek.
Hi, Vivek.
Ek second, now hold on.
Yeah.
So let's finish with Vivek. Then Shobhaji will come to you. Vivek, how are you?
All good, Ji. The thing is, I've shared few details with you. The other
Right.
thing is, I am actually like the sleep thing you said. So yes, I have a very disturbed sleep and I at least get up to 3 times at night. That's one of the issues. And yes, I'm on a lot of medications.
Okay, I couldn't see. There are a lot of messages. Vivek, I'm so sorry. आप ऐसे बता दो मुझे. If you can.
No, because of my back issues and other issues, because I was earlier operated on my spine and other things. So I generally have a lower back issue, and I'm taking BP medications now of late, and for cholesterol also. So all this thing is there.
Yeah. So as a thing, so I don't we don't work on specific ailments. If you've had a back surgery, obviously it will have some repercussions, Vivek, which will take their own time to go. But broadly, again, follow the principles of Ayurveda. Which category do you fall in?
I think so. My Vata was on the
तो
higher
वाता
side.
अगर ज्यादा है तो आपको लेकिन but you got good hairline and all, yeah. Vatas tend to bald very quickly. How old are you?
I'm 53.
वाता तो नहीं होगा इतना ज्यादा. वाता
Yes,
would be.
Vata ही था. I mean, I can
Have
share
major
the
gas bloating issues as well, Vivek?
बहुत रहती, gas bloating बहुत रहती.
हाँ तो ठीक है. तो आप वाता का प्रोटोकॉल फॉलो करो और and you're slightly overweight.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Then you're
Of
sorted. Then you
late,
join the
yes,
fast.
of late, because of my other back issues and all, all the games activities have stopped for the past 6
Okay,
months. I'm
when
only
you
walking.
join the fast, then you can happily join the fast because you will end up losing weight. If you're underweight, I discourage you to join the fast. But if you're on the higher side, please do the fast. Follow the principle of Vata. On the website, we put the do's and don'ts for Vata and Pitta and all. Start off your day with at least 3 days of juicing. 3 दिन करके देखो, you can see how the body responds. And after 3 days, we'll extend it to further times. And
The
your
3 days is like complete juicing, but can we have one meal in between or something?
at least do 3 days of cleansing proper with no meal, nothing. कुछ नहीं खाना 3 दिन. कुछ भी नहीं खाना. एक
कुछ नहीं
चने का
खाओ
दाना.
तो ऐसी गैस चढ़ जाएगा सर पे.
नहीं, वो आपके मन में लग रहा है. वो नहीं लग रहा है, वो आपके मन में लग रहा है. वो थोड़ा डिस्कम्फर्ट होगा, लेकिन वो सब रिलीज हो जाएगा. जब बॉडी में कुछ रहेगा नहीं तो गैस बनेगा किससे? Understood? If there is nothing in the system, what will cause the gas?
Okay.
So don't worry. 3 days is nothing. 3 days is something that even a 12-year-old kid can do.
Okay, fine.
Understand? When I talk about 9 days or 20 days or 30 days is when you need some advice and discussion. My daughter is done 2 days at the age of 12. Okay, so 3 days is anyone can do. Or who can walk and talk on his own. You're fit to do that. 3 दिन कुछ है ही नहीं. हाँ, 3 दिन से आपको विवेक, you will understand what we are trying to convey to you. Once the bloating goes, and hopefully after 3 days, if your bloating is come down or gone, then you know you're in the right direction.
So how many glasses of juice in a day?
So generally people drink anywhere on day 1 because they think पता नहीं क्या होने वाला है. वो 5, 6, 7, 8 ग्लास पी जाते हैं. Day 2 कम हो जाता है. Then they do 4, 5 glasses a day, depending, which is completely need based. So keep it need based. Understand?
And juice can be juices can be mixture of anything, fruits, vegetables, whatever.
So go with your taste. You will like more of sweet stuff, Vivek. Watermelon juice.
We have a very sweet tooth.
Correct. Sweet. Have sweet juices. Have less of vegetable. Have more of fruits. Whatever is seasonal. और मन भर के दबा के पियो. कोई शुगर, कोई डायबिटीज कुछ नहीं होता. That is all bloody nonsense. खुल के आराम से झिक के enjoy your watermelon juice. No salt.
No salt. Okay.
No salt. And avoid lemon also. ज़्यादा नींबू भी मत डालो. मीठे चीजें पियो जो मीठी लगती हैं. और कभी मन करेगा पहले दिन तो मीठा पियो. दूसरे दिन अगर सुबह मन नहीं कर रहा मीठे का, and you feel like having namkeen, then you have a vegetable juice.
Okay.
And I'm sure in the 21 days, a lot of people are going to share the recipes, so you can follow the recipes of what they're going to do.
Sure. Right.
But Vivek, don't worry, it's all good. Huh? It's good.
Okay.
You're good.
Okay. Right. Thank you.
It's all. What happens is it takes us time to take the plunge. क्योंकि हम बचपन से इतना condition हो रखे हैं, and this our parents are to blame because they are the first generation who are exposed to modern medicine and modern science, तो उनको लगता है हर चीज के लिए दवाई चाहिए. तो हम तो पैदा ही हुए हैं, सुबह उठ के ब्रश करो, फिर ये गोली खा लो, फिर ये कर लो, तो बचपन से था. लेकिन जब हमें पता लगता है कि कुछ नहीं करना, बॉडी अपने आप को हील करती है, you just have to let it clean itself, then you get shocked after 3 days how good I'm feeling. Yeah, okay, next, anyone has a question, please identify
So-
yourself, put on the camera
Yeah.
and speak.
Pankaj, one more question I have. Now,
Yeah,
in
please.
this 21-day challenge that I'm most willing to do, why I haven't signed up for it is this, because there is 2 days of, shadi functions and we're traveling for 2 days. How do I fit in these 2 days, 19th and 20th in the schedule?
कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, दबा के फ्रूट्स खाओ अपने ट्रिप में. आप बोलो मैं आई एम ऑन अ फास्ट राइट नाउ, मैं नहीं खाऊंगी कचौरी समोसे आज.
Okay. So, ठीक है,
Yeah,
fruits
fruits.
खा सकते हैं.
फ्रूट्स खाओ,
All
you
right.
do a fruit fight. I don't remember body type. पित्त है, फ्रूट्स खाओ दबा के.
I am
So,
Vaat Kaf.
वात कफ में आपको मीठे फ्रूट्स खा सकते हो आराम से. पित्त कम है, अवॉइड करो, जरूरी नहीं है खाना, लेकिन आप ट्रैवल कर रहे हो तो फ्रूट्स खाओ, जूस पियो, आपको हर कोने में हर गली में जूस वाला मिलेगा.
Right. Done. Done.
एक बढ़िया कोल्ड प्रेस जूस है जो हाथ से निकालते हैं ना धीरे
हाँ
धीरे.
जी. Yeah.
इससे ज्यादा कोल्ड प्रेस हो ही नहीं सकता. देयर इज नो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इन्वॉल्वड, इट इज प्योर क्विक क्लीन स्क्वीजिंग.
All right. Good enough.
Yeah. Next, Shobhaji, any question you are wanting to say something?
Hanji. Hi Pankaj, this is Shobha and Deepak.
Hi.
So I was saying कि हम लोग ने ना अभी तक वो टेस्ट लिया नहीं है, मैंने और दीपक ने. We are going to take it. Do you want me to direct message you?
No, don't
Because
do that. Just put it on the group your body type, और हमारी डेली जो ब्रीफिंग्स होती है ना 21 डेज में, उसमें आपके क्वेश्चन सारे आंसर हो जाएंगे. एंड देयर इज अ स्पेसिफिक टाइप फॉर ईच diet for each body type, which I will share on the group.
okay. Yeah, because I just wanted you to know that I'm coming with a lot of apprehension. Because I don't know what I don't know. I'll definitely take some pointers from Sujit also, right? कि क्या किस तरीके से करनी juicing, what is the combinations he does and all that, right? We have got the cold press juicer. मैंने आपको एक picture भेजा था, उसके अलावा भी एक cold press juicer order किया हमने, because that is centrifugal, the one that I sent you. So we should not use a centrifugal juicer, right?
No, not at all. Centrifugal juicer wastage बहुत है, and it kills the germs, it kills the vitamins as well. Get a cold press juicer. Cold press juicer मतलब जूस को जो squeeze करता हो यूं, तो उसमें nutrient बहुत सस्ता आता है. You'll get it for like a few $100s. Which part of the world are you in?
I'm in New Jersey.
हाँ, तो you'll get it for a few $100.
We ordered the same one that Sujit has. So we just ordered it. कल आ जाएगा और हम लोग 16 से start करेंगे, right? मैं और दीपक दोनों. So what we will do is we'll take the test, we'll post it on the group, right? So that way, I think Rima is keeping a log. So we'll just ensure that we'll post that together along with our names. That way she has that log and you have the log. और कुछ भी question होगा तो you want us to put it in the group, right? To be answered.
You can ask it, but on the 21 days, I will try to do a session every day. एक morning या evening, so you will be able to attend at least 10 sessions, so your questions will be answered.
That is wonderful.
You can call me. If I miss the call, I'll try to call you, but it's getting अभी मुश्किल हो रहा है logistically to answer all the calls.
No, we can understand. Yeah, we can understand it's an overwhelming response, and obviously a lot of people must be messaging you. We really appreciate and thank you for getting us on this journey with you. This is great initiative. So what I'll do is I'll post it on the group. If you, not you, maybe Rima, Gerald, somebody may be able to answer our questions.
Yes. Someone will definitely answer question. You're most welcome for any question, Shobha, and you will enjoy the journey. Let me give you a warning that naturopathy is uncomfortable. It is uncomfortable because you're not eating and you want to eat, but it is not painful.
Okay.
Understand? There is nothing to be done. You allow the body to do all you're doing is cleaning. Time पे सोना, time पे उठना, खाना नहीं खाना, पेट साफ करना, है ना, विचार अच्छे रखना, और अपने आप सब ठीक होता रहता है. That is the power of naturopathy.
21 days का do's and don'ts है क्या आपके पास में?
मैं
कुछ
डाल
भी
दूंगा,
some guideline?
I'll put all of that. Don't worry. I'll put that once we're adding it. More people are joining, So I think on the 14th or 15th,
Okay.
I'll
Thank
do
you
that.
so much for adding this. हाँ, that would be very helpful and thank you for adding this timing क्योंकि वो दूसरा वाला timing है ना हम लोग attend कर ही नहीं पा रहे थे, so this is good. अगर if you want to keep a little early, that is also fine, whatever works for everyone, right?
What is the time in
we'll
New
be
Jersey
having
now?
this session. हाँ जी,
What's the time in New Jersey?
time in New Jersey right now is 9:15 in the morning.
Okay, ठीक है, done, got it. Okay, good. ठीक है. Let me work something
हाँ.
out. Definitely be in touch, all of us.
हाँ. Thank you so much for accommodating us. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Shobha. Life is beautiful, and after 21 days, you'll be the happiest person on planet Earth. Believe you me.
Thank you. We are looking forward to it. We
Yes,
absolutely are.
absolutely,
Thank-
ma'am. Anyone else any questions? Please.
Yeah, hi, Pankaj. This is Gaurav.
Hi, Gaurav.
Hi, I'm from Gurgaon. I'm based in
Lovely.
Gurgaon. Now, I have been there in your group for quite a while, but yet to start anything, I have been in a corporate dispute, etc. I run a small civil engineering firm. So I have got a corporate dispute. The only thing is that I have little, because of the stress level, etc. I have blood pressure, but not that high, but I get that pricking kind of a feeling, when it's inside feeling. So I've never done all these things. So, I just wanted to, for the first time, I'm meeting you and speaking to you for here. So would love to, how do I start and how do I go? Of course, I'm 90, I'm 5'7" and 90 weight. And of course, I go to gym. I live in Vatika, so there is a Vatika city in Sona Road, so there is a gym. So I go there, but again, my travel and etc., everything goes haywire and stop for a couple of months, then again do that. When I do that, I am absolutely fine. When I don't do that, everything goes for a haywire again. So this is it.
Gaurav, you're good. I'll tell you what. Imagine a bus which is meant to carry 60 passengers,
Yeah,
or maybe 65 passengers, but it is carrying 90 passengers. क्या
yeah,
होगा?
yeah.
क्या होगा? What will happen to that bus?
Yeah,
पीछे से
it'll choke everybody, isn't it? Yeah,
something or the other will be a problem. तो tire फटेगा, या the
correct.
structural will go for a toss. Something or the other will keep happening. Now,
True.
don't worry whether the left tire is not working or the right tire is not working, or the bus is wobbling, or the bus is breaking down. You need to just remove the excessive 25 passengers.
You're right.
That's all. Everything else fall in place. So in your case, if you're 90 kgs at 5'7", you should be somewhere around 70.
Correct. Absolutely.
Once you hit your 70 mark,
Right.
automatically everything will fall in place.
Right.
And the other option is there is something called modern medicine. There's a dermatologist, there is a bloody there are 10 times of professions. They will all
Yeah.
gonna all kinds of stuff on the body which is symptom based. Nothing will help. So just get
Yeah,
down your weight from
I
90
never believe on those things.
and जैसे जैसे आपका weight कम होता रहेगा वैसे वैसे the body will start optimally functioning. Your heart will
Right.
pump better. Your liver will
Right.
function better. You will sleep better. You will wake up better. Things will improve. तो दो चीजें हैं, पेट साफ और नींद साफ टाइम आना. ये दो
Right.
काम होते रहेंगे, सब कुछ ठीक हो जाएगा.
Right. Okay. So paid stuff, how do I do that? What do you
पेट
say?
साफ के लिए I tell you. So once you're juicing, since you're already on the
Yes.
higher side, you should
Right.
encourage yourself to get into at least 2 weeks of fasting, which is pure
Okay.
juicing. If
So
juicing
this 21 days, what you're starting, can I do that as a beginner? No.
add your name to the group, join us in the group. उसमें आप daily,
Okay.
when you're having a juice, take a picture of your juice, post it on the group to encourage
Right.
more people, and then someone's going to tell you cheers, फिर और कोई juice बेचेगा cheers, you'll enjoy your juice. You won't miss your chola bhaturas or your biryani.
No,
Understand?
I don't. वैसे वो छोला भटूरा वगैरह, I'm a guy from Orissa, so I'm not a छोला भटूरा fan.
Take your pictures of the juices that you have, and you'll be good. Just keep doing it.
Right.
21
Yeah.
days, आपको lose motions होगा, headaches होगा थोड़ा initially 2-3 days. जब have you seen a गन्ना का मशीन जिसमें गन्ना डलता है?
हाँ जी,
juice में?
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल
शुरू में गन्ना डालता है, खटखट आवाज करता है वो,
करेक्ट, सही
फिर वो
है.
स्मूथ हो जाता है. तो पहले दिन
Right.
ना आपको खटखट होगा.
Okay.
The body will go through headaches, pain, depression, happiness, joy. Someone's going to tell you what is wrong with you, Gaurav. What is wrong? Eat. मर जाएगा.
Right.
All that shit will happen. Ignore all of that. Survive the
Right.
first 3 days. Listen to, ignore the external world. And after 3
Right.
days onward, you'll start talking.
Okay. Perfect.
You should know Rajat Ranjan. I think he would have introduced you if you're from Vatika.
Yeah, I try to meet. He's within my condominium he lives in, but
So
sadly
Rajat
I'm not able
Ranjan
to
would
meet
be
him.
a good guy to meet and pally up to guide
Yes.
you. He's done 20
Yeah.
days, and after 22 days, you're cycling for 50 kilometers. So let's
Okay.
get you down by 10 kilos, and then you understand how beautiful and how magical your body is.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Pankaj.
Will be good, Gaurav. Lovely.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Anything
Yeah.
else? That's it.
Pankaj, I have a question. Do I need to worry about lack of protein or a protein shake or anything for 9 days for me, 9 days?
Nonsense. Bullshit. You have tons of protein for the next 100 years. Yeah. Look at it. You have
Cow.
nothing. You have a lot of protein. Kuch nahi karna. You are not a bodybuilder, and you are not doing 100 kilos of weight training and all of that to need that kind of protein. Our body has enough reserves. So when you get time, watch a movie called Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead by a guy called Joe Cross. And
Okay,
he's
I'll
explaining
watch
all
his
of that.
name.
So Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead. Gaurav ji, आप
Yeah.
भी देखिए. आपको पूरे जवाब
Sure,
मिल जाएंगे.
sure. Bilkul.
I'm repeating, Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead by a guy called Joe Cross. He
Okay.
did it for 2 months and he's graphically explained everything. How the body starts getting into autophagy and cleans up everything. All this is modern science created. Carb, protein, fat, micronutrients, fiber, vitamin, all that is सब कुछ सब में है. तो अभी आपको एक स्पेसिफिक चीज के पीछे नहीं भागने की जरूरत. You understand when you're breathing, breathe कर रहे हो ना, अभी you're breathing, right? Are you putting any effort? It's happening on its own. You're breathing in, you're breathing out, right? But now you start focusing that I need to increase my oxygen intake to 73.2%. I need to have carbon dioxide below a certain level, and my nitrogen intake should be so much. You will die, you won't be able to breathe only. It's happening. Same thing with your food, right? So don't worry about anything. 21 days is nothing. Even if you go with nothing, with water also you will survive. And you will feel good.
So the name of the movie is Fat Body, and what did you say?
Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead.
Fat, Sick and Nearly Sick. Okay.
Nearly dead. Dead.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Cross. Right? Anyone else? Shobha, you have a question? Shobha is done. Anibas, Kishore, Lavri, Rima. Anyone? That's it. Thank you, guys. We shall meet tomorrow at 10 a.m. India time. Or for those who want to join,
I have
the link and then we'll chat up again.
Pankaj, एक question है. Last, hello.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, एक क्वेश्चन है. ये जो लॉस होता है, फैट लॉस, उसके साथ मसल लॉस भी होता है क्या जूसिंग में?
At you're fine. Muscle loss, bodybuilder and all, muscle loss is a very temporary thing. There is something called a muscle memory. If you don't eat for 10, 15, 20 days, थोड़ा muscle कम जाएगा, लेकिन जब आप खाओगे वापस आ जाता है. So when the fat goes, a little bit of muscle will also go. But that is nothing that is the integral muscle to your daily functioning. Your biceps today they're at 16 and after a week they'll come to 14. But when I start eating again, they'll come back to 16 or 17. So there is no important muscle loss. The visual muscle loss might look like a little bit of a loss, but nothing that is important that goes away.
So basically, after a certain age, they say कि एक बार muscle loss होता है तो it doesn't get repaired. So is that true?
No, this is that muscle loss. That's what I'm saying. What is visual? What is visible to the naked eye, like a bodybuilder? उसका मसल जो दिखता है वो थोड़ा कम ज्यादा होता है, लेकिन जो आपकी इंटरनल मसल्स हैं आपके डेली फंक्शनिंग में कोई लॉस नहीं होगा विद जूसिंग. ऑन द कॉन्ट्ररी वो क्लीन हो जाएगा सारा, बैड सेल्स मर जाएंगे, इट विल बिकम क्लीनर एंड लीनर.
Okay. Thank you.
Only if you are a bodybuilder or an athlete who's running for 20 kilometers and doing 3 hours of gymming, then you need a decent level of protein and food and all. बाकी for all of us, हम कितना थोड़ा बहुत चल लेते हैं, 50 steps कर लेते हैं, 10-15 मिनट ट्रेडमिल कर लेते हैं, आधा घंटा योगा कर लेते हैं, उसमें कुछ नहीं चाहिए.
Acha, and while juicing, you can walk, you can do yoga, right?
Yoga is nothing. Yoga is not energy. Yoga is only a cleansing process. Because when you're twisting yourself, you're mobilizing the waste. It'll come out. Yoga doesn't mean running and jogging. Yoga is standing in a place and twisting. Gaumukh asan, ye asan, wo asan, sare asan hai wo.
Acha. So walking allowed hai, walking yoga allowed hai during juicing.
Yeah, everything is allowed. Shobhaji, once you get into this after 3-4 days, you realize the cakewalk. It's nothing. Everything is possible.
Okay. Thank you.
But what you won't do is obviously you won't go to the gym and start doing 50 kilo biceps on both sides, na?
हाँ, gymming नहीं करना है.
Gymming मतलब weight training करना, cardio कर लो. People who do cardio and
अच्छा.
cardio भी कब करोगे? Cardio जब भी करोगे ना आपकी इच्छा हो रही होगी. इच्छा नहीं होगी तो क्यों करोगे? If you're feeling tired and you feel like sleeping, why will you go to the gym? So I would suggest if you're feeling tired and sleepy, then sleep. If you want to chill and laze around, laze. Do not force yourself into anything.
Okay.
Those 21 days. Listen to the body. Your body will guide you. Your body will tell you at 2 in the afternoon, I need to sleep. Put off the lights, take a nap.
Okay. Okay.
The body will tell you that, listen, I'm thirsty. Give it a juice. Your body will tell you, I need to go to the washroom. It will tell you 3 times in the day, 4 times I need to go to the washroom. Go to the washroom.
Okay.
Listen to the body. This 21 days will make you a doctor for yourself. You will listen to your body. You'll know exactly what the body wants.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Are we done? Thank you, everyone. Rima,
Thank
please
you.
add
Thanks, Pankaj.
please, if you get
Thanks,
the time.
Pankaj.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you
guys.
so
Cheers,
much.
guys. Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Have a good evening.
Have a lovely day, lovely night, evening, afternoon.
Thank you.